Hello?
Hey, Andrew, this is Caleb Christopher. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm calling about the house on Hurricane Creek Road.
Okay.
Was Are you not expecting a call?
No.
Oh,
Oh, the guy called me. Yeah, we're so far apart. I don't want to talk about it.
oh, okay.
He he insulted me. So
Oh, hey.
I appreciate it.
So I'm allowed to make a higher offer than they made before.
Yeah, but we're so far apart. We're not even gonna be close.
Well, if I can
So
come up to your price, would you be willing to give me terms though?
if you come up to 300,000, I would.
Okay. How soon do you want to sell it?
I'll sell it tomorrow.
Okay. So the way it works for me is my question isn't how much can I afford to pay? It's more like how can I afford to pay that much? And that's how I approach the situation. I'm like the creative finance guy. So if you
Well, let me
really do,
ask you this:
go
how
ahead.
much do you need to make?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So my back against the wall non-negotiable is that I have to have a $500 spread between what I pay out every month and what I bring in every month. I have to be ahead by what comes in by $500. Everything else is
Okay.
really
So how much?
negotiable.
So really, you're buying this to resale, correct? If I'm not wrong.
I like to buy and hold, so either Airbnb or rental. Unless does this one need a lot of rehab? I thought it was in pretty good shape.
It is. Like I said, I'm in the process of finishing it right now.
Yeah.
I want to put some windows in it and everything, but I've done painted it and put new flooring in it.
Well, I mean, if the rehab is
So
less than ten or $15,000 for me, that's basically a ready to go rental. Oh,
it is.
maybe a
I
few
don't
less
like that
bits.
much money,
Yeah. So that's
but
kind of where I'm at.
I did the comps on that. It's about 360 for that neighborhood.
Yeah, my guys would have disagreed with you all day on that. I'm not even going to debate the issue. That's not the question I'm here
Yeah,
to discuss.
yeah. Well, it's Hurricane Creek, and it's one of the more desirable neighborhoods to live in.
Okay.
So,
So is that
but as long as we get
no, I'm out of Kansas City, so was is that a nicer area that would do well for an Airbnb? Should I be looking at that?
Yeah, I mean it's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, so
Beautiful. And what are you doing with it right
with a
now?
game room. I bought it in '88, and my partner lived there for '88, and he died six
Oh,
months ago.
oh no.
So so I'm getting out of the rental business. I got about 12 rentals, and I'm just want to get out of them.
Well, I'm in the market for probably all of them if we can come to an agreement. But yeah, I just did a quick Airbnb analysis. That looks like a great property. So here's the deal. I would love to buy it. What I need to know is what kind of terms can we go with to hit that 300,000? And then how fast do you actually want to sell it? Like some people have a cash price only, but they're never going to sell it for that cash price. You know, where do things land for you? What would you like to do here?
Well, I know. See, my wife's a relative, so I know that house is sell just since I put it on the market.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a good option. Why don't you do that?
That's what I'm planning on doing. If
Okay.
you guys keep calling me,
We just keep bugging you. Yeah. Okay.
I get phone call. I get one a day or two. So
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not trying to be ugly or nothing like that. I just want just know where I stand at and everything. So
Mhm.
and I can appreciate you know how you're handling it and stuff like that. So
Okay. Well, what
I'm
would
in the business
success look
too.
like for you if I was to buy this? What's your dream situation look like when we're all done?
My what now?
What would this look like in a perfect world if I were to be your buyer right now?
I still don't know what you're asking, man.
If I was to be your buyer,
Okay.
what would you like to see? I mean, because I can't do 300 cash. We already know that. So, is this something like you want to get rid of sooner than later and not have to deal with selling on the MLS, or that doesn't sound like a big problem to you?
Oh, it's not. It's not. And like I said, if I got a big enough down payment, I will be interested. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna get up eat up in taxes on this damn thing, you know. So
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, can I tell you a secret?
sure,
Most people don't know that you can do a 1031 exchange. Now, did you want to do a 1031 or no? Or
I
you
would.
Okay, so you can do a 1031 exchange on a seller finance transaction, and most people don't know that. So if you had another property in mind or something else in mind that you wanted to do, I had this discussion with somebody 3 months ago. He was looking at selling us one, and I said, well, why not the whole batch of 11? And so he started thinking about a self-storage unit. You know, if I got a small down payment on each one of his 11 houses, that was enough cash for him to go put down payment on a storage unit. And then he'd be making monthly payments on, or he'd be receiving monthly payments on all 11 properties plus the profit from the storage unit. And the payments I'm making on his 11 units would be making his mortgage payment on the storage. And he dodged the capital gains tax. But
Interesting.
yeah,
So
it's a pretty sweet deal. So I mean, I'm trying not to overload you with information because I have a ton of options, and that's why I'm asking. So you want to dodge some capital gains or minimize those, right?
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we spread that out over time, if you tell me where you want to be, we can engineer a transaction that puts you where you need to be. And if you have a CPA, we can talk to them and kind of stage everything ahead of time so that we know exactly what's going to happen. But I love buy and seller finance. Is there a mortgage on this?
No.
Okay, perfect. So what kind of down
See,
payment are
all
you
mine are. Well, I don't know. You know. I don't know. See, right now, I just, you know, I don't need money. You know, I just need
Right.
less of a headache. I'm trying to get rid of headaches. You
Yep.
know. So,
Okay.
well, if you want to call me back, you sort of caught me at a bad time.
Sure.
Uh, I'll, I'll talk to you again. Well, what's your name?
My name is Caleb Christopher.
All right, Kev. If you want to give me a call back when maybe middle of the week, I'll be more than glad to talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay. What time of day?
Any afternoons.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks.